Hello. Thank you again for coming and watching my channel. Sorry about the lighting in here. It's a little dark looking. Let's see if I can fix that in a moment. And you are back again with Skyye Time. Skye's Time. And today I'm going to do another shirt or sweater like project. I'm going to do that for my other daughter. I did do one the other day that I showed you guys. Hold on, I'll grab it. So this was the one I did the other day. And the tutu, I have another one. The one I'm finna make right now is the mermaid in green and stuff, pink and purple. Put that right there. I've already put my shirt on the hoop, trying to load. Snap that in place. Any questions or videos that you guys want me to do, please feel free. I know I have a hooping video. Okay, sure. So we're going to continue. All right. Put this on up. And it is an awkward position on where I have you guys because I have to use my computer in order to do the live. And because I have to use my computer, where it's positioned, I have to try to position it on the table where you guys can see. And I'm sitting here wondering because on the first shirt here, the inside of the hair, the base of the hair, this one, I was going to do it in the embroidery. Not embroidery, but the heat transfer vinyl in blue. But then I was like, I'm not, because my girls are so close in age. Blue, fat. Yeah, I think I do that. Stay on the safe side. I believe I'll do that. Just stay on the safe side. Let's do that. I have this blue here. And I could just put a little piece of heat and boiling on it. I'm going to stop that. And right. Gonna pick that up. See if this little piece will fit before I put the heating bond on it. And guess what? But no, that's gonna be okay. Because I was sitting up here looking at these colors and I was like, that's gonna be too light. And then this is darker. But because I just thought about possibly could go. I'm gonna grab me a piece of heat and bond light and put on this piece of blue. Here we are. Got it. It's not the biggest either, but as of right now, I do what I have to or do what I can. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do what we can until we can do better, right? We're gonna not just not do it. We're gonna not just not do it. In the heat and bond light to fit my piece of fabric here. And in my lap, I have an ironing board, like a mini ironing board, and I was using it when I do my heat transfer vinyl when I'm weeding. I got it for that, and so it comes in handy with this as well. I don't want it to stick to anything other than this fabric. I don't want it to stick to my easy press. I don't want it to stick to anything but this fabric. Right, we're gonna get at it. I could, it should be. I'm gonna try. Look at it. Okay, I'm trying to see, is it working? Because it keeps telling me that it's like it's freezing a little bit. All right. Hopefully that came back up. I'm going to go ahead and do the heat and bond. I'm going to use this, my easy pillow, just to heat that right quick. All right. We added the heat and bond on the back here. You just peel it off. Type of feel. That's just an adhesive to so we did our hair piece, and we're going to just lay that on just like that. And we'll start it back up. I'm having trouble, and what I did not want to do is push my computer on the floor. So right now, unhook it, but I'm going to unhook it off of the machine, and then I'm going to cut the excess fabric off, rehook it back so that we can keep curved scissors. Number one go-to. The curved scissors that she gave everyone on how to do certain things and what was the best items to use, because they really are the best items to use. I went on her channel today because I was trying to find out what was the best bobbins, is the pre-wound bobbins. And so I was looking into doing those because right now I hook all mines. I thread all my bobbins myself. The machine, my PE 800 here came with a roll of bobbin thread, and I'm still using that. But her is getting low, so I was getting some of those. And then maybe I saw some on Amazon, and then I went and looked on hers, and hers was off Amazon as well. But I hadn't purchased them yet. I haven't committed to purchasing. The excess fabric off. That's all we're doing. Try to get as close as you can to the thread without cutting the thread. But if you do cut a stitch, when you get done, you just heat it under the press. And I could have taken this like all the way off. I don't. It can be a little rough to get on at times. So if I got just pull, just make sure. Will you cut a stitch? Maybe. Just a pick. Am I perfect? No. I am not perfect. I make mistakes. Better here. And I'm up pretty early because everybody is still asleep, and I was having a hard time sleeping anyway. and was giving me a rough time. So I said, well, if I can't sleep, I might as well get up and do some work. And so right now it is 6:51 in the morning. All right. From my machine. Ever walk away from the machine. Because it's a flat bed, um, it's just so much could go wrong if you walk away. The shirt or whatever you're embroidering, if it has I don't walk away. I might look away for a moment. I don't walk away. Because you can't use the 5x12 with just the machine, because you have to change the settings or the hoop in size in the software in order to use it. And so that's what I did. And that's how I was able to make these designs. Because what I did is essentials in, okay, and I'm doing the same. And we're gonna go make sure everything's covered. We're gonna go. Off. Cut off the threads that need to be cut. I mean, not the threads, I'm sorry, the extra fabric that needs to be cut. We're gonna cut that. That's really the whole process in doing embroidery. You just pretty much layer. All right, she stopped, pushed our needle up. We're going to unhoop and cut. Ouch. The needle. Yeah, I don't know how that just happened. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that just happened. And also, when I'm doing this, I'm very careful to not cut my shirt or sweater, sweatshirt, whatever you want to call it. Don't cut it. I saved this because I may do another design that has something small, and I want to use this color, and so it still has the heat and bond light on the back and everything. I just I have a bag of scraps for later usage. I'm just going over, getting all the pieces I can, as close as I can. Once again, without cutting the stitching. Just touching up my space. Just touching up my space. Oh yeah. All right, hook back up. And the next piece is the tail. And the way that I was doing this as well is I'm also, I thought I threw that on me. I also am doing all the colors, like all the tack-down stitches. I'm doing them all in one color. And then when I go back to do tack stitching, I will change each color as it's supposed. So here we are. We're gonna use, it did the first stitching to show me where to place the or place this glitter vinyl, and I'm gonna cut off a nice little piece here. Make sure there's nothing back, because when I get ready to iron it, I don't want anything on it. And I hold it down. I have seen where some people spray why it goes ahead so they don't have any air bubbles or anything. But I'm very, very careful. I hold it down myself. Yeah, I just hold it down myself. Right. Same thing. Unhook and cut. Oh yeah, it's coming along, y'all. This blue is nice. And so my daughters, they told me when their birthdays were coming and are coming that their favorite colors were changing. So my 9-year-old, she said her color went from pink to blue, and my 7-year-old, which color went from purple to pink. So that's why her sweater, her mermaid, has a purple and pink. And then this one for my oldest, piece right here is trying to give me a hard time. I don't want to take it all the way off. I don't have to. All right, there we go. Got it. All right, I gotta hook her back up. Just make sure that every time you unhook and you like, you don't have anything caught up under there. For the blue is for the tail, and which is weird too because now I have to find a thread that I have that will match that blue for the hair. But I'll do that when I get to it. Right now, I'm on the tail. And I have the new brother thread. New brother thread. 40 spool. And for some reason, I wind up getting an extra one. And I tried to send it back, but they returned it. So I guess in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, as soon as I get ready to open it or use it or something, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. All right. We have rethreaded her with the blue. And this is the satin stitch. That little leg. I have some masks to make. Baby blankets. They're from my daughters. It's pre-cut. I see what's happening. So what happened is my needle broke because while I was talking, the thread started to get stuck around the spool of thread. It started to get stuck. And so it broke my thread. Broke my needle. Needle break. Little caps. When you're using these little caps, sometimes the thread gets caught around it, and plus the way this is coming off of here is wacky too. Yeah, let's fix that. Yeah, because even with it being loose, it'll sometimes get caught, and when it gets caught, it makes the tension. The machine is pulling for the thread. Have a break. I already had a needle out. because the thread came out of the needle. All right. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go back a couple steps too because of that needle break. I do see if I'm going to be doing lives and you guys are going to be watching me work, I can make it to where you can see. So I'm going to work on that now as soon as I get done with this, and then I start on some masses, and I may come back and do the live with the masses as well. But all right, bye for now. Peace.